Okay, so it's Wednesday, obviously Team of the Week day, and honestly, Team of the Week is looking pretty meh, apart from this guy right here, Jeremiah St. I believe it's pronounced St. Juste. Please correct me on that in the comments if I'm wrong. I know a lot of people are going to say St. Just, but I'm probably getting it wrong, but from the videos I've seen, it's Juste. But we'll just go with it. Anyway, this is the most attractive card in Team of the Week, in my opinion, just because of, obviously, that ridiculous pace for a centre-back. We do have players like Ben Yedder and Bruno. If you want me to review them, let me know in the comments. But in all honesty, this is the card that grabbed my attention the most because of that ridiculous pace. Anyway, looking at the card, what is there to like? Obviously, the pace. Physically, he's not too bad either. Defensively, also looking decent. And the dribbling for a CB also is to a very good standard. So, on paper, it looks like a very nice card. If you need some coins to improve your ultimate team, the cheapest place to get them is at IG Vault, and there is a link in the description. And if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself an even bigger discount off your order. Now, I've just paid 63k for this guy, and because he's so low rated, I get the feeling I'm going to lose quite a bit of coinage on him by the time I sell, but it is what it is. Also, I do expect this guy to be super cheap because obviously so many packs are going to get opened in the next few days, well, the next week or so. So, yeah, this guy could be running around a lot in weekend league teams if he is good, of course. Anyway, Chem Styles, let's be honest. He does not need a pace boost, so without doubt, Sentinel is 100% the best chem style for him. However, this is FIFA Ultimate Team, and I have full confidence that most people are still going to want to boost his pace. Shadow is obviously a bit of a waste. Anke is definitely the right one for him. Obviously, you get the pace boost, make him absolutely rapid, bring his defensive stats up nicely, and also give him a good boost in the physicals. And to be honest, where Anke slightly gets an advantage versus Sentinel is obviously that plus 10 in strength, which will definitely be to a good advantage on this item, because 79 strength, although it isn't bad, it's obviously not too fantastic. 89 is much more appealing. If you are interested, we are going to be playing this guy in the 4-4-2 formation, and we're just going to go like this. In fact, he's going to play on the right side. I forgot to switch them two over, but yeah, nice team. Hopefully, he'll do a good job in this squad. Okay then, on debut, we face this nice attack, French theme, and Alessandrini is a nightmare, but I also think he's absolutely brilliant. Having your team just horrible to come up against. He's class. Oh, nice block. He got a bit sweaty and paid the price. This is kind of the instances that we want. We want him putting through balls in behind, just so we can test his centre-backs like pace and how quick he reacts. Nice, good block. Poor defence from me, but luckily my centre-back was positioned well. Nice. Oh, did not like the animation, but at least the block was done. Oh, give her a big save trap. Okay, 2-2 at the break then. We had the lead, he had the lead, and then we were level. That's all there is to say. Let's get into the second half. Oh, we got ourselves a penalty. Can only be one man for this job, and he has a grand total of 69 penalties. And we are going to go for a cheeky little dink down the middle, and we are going to score and extend our lead to 4. Here we go, ball in behind, and we just could not get anywhere near him with anyone. How is that a foul? I got the ball. And eventually the ref blows for full time and we get ourselves a 5-4 victory. Very, very good game. And yeah, pretty tight as well. As you can see from the expected goals, we did actually have a lot of defending to do in this matchup. And I want to say we did it alright, but we also did concede 4 times. So I guess we kind of didn't. Next up for us is this very, very nice team featuring some pretty good cards. I hate playing against that goalkeeper. Like, for me, he's tragic, but when I come up against him, he's like Spider-Man between the sticks. Nice. Good work there. Good strength shown just to nab the ball. Oh, I was going to say good work again, but although we initially made contact, we didn't fully complete. Oh, should be winning that one, surely. Go short from the corner. Can we find the wide man? It's a left-footed ball, but it does not quite have enough power to reach Alessandrini. Nice. Easy intercept, well positioned. Here's Best, trying to get down the side. Well done, St. Juste, keeping up with him. 1-1 at the break then, and honestly, it feels like one of them games where we're just not going to win. his goalkeeper, as expected, has been outstanding. As you can see, there's 2 saves near the post. I really thought they should have gone in, but yeah, incredible saves. Ooh, good pressure there on the shot. Win this. Yours all day. Yours all day. Nice. Yes, nice. Stuck to him. Stuck to task and got the job done. And following a third goal, we get ourselves a rage quit. And that was actually a very, very competitive game. He went on constant pressure. We scored on a counter. Job done. Okay then, game's done with this item. What did I make of this card? Pretty good. I think he's good for his overall rating, but I'll say straight away, he's not going directly in to Bundesliga teams. If I'm running with a Bundesliga, he isn't, you know, one of my first choices. Probably not my second, third, or even fourth, but we'll talk about that more later in the video when we do comparisons. What did I make of this card? Well, obviously in game, he felt quick. No doubt about that. Did he feel, you know, super fast? No, he did not, but I feel like that's just because we're also used to having players with a shadow chem style and them already being, you know, 90 plus pace. So, yeah, definitely quick, but, you know, not like rapid or anything like that. Positionally, he was alright, definitely could be better in that department. High medium work rates do have him push up more than the average defender, and he does like to come out of line a bit, so do be aware of that. Obviously, with his pace, he does have, you know, the ability to recover if need be, but yeah, positioning not the best versus the top tier centre-backs. Passing, I think you can say the same as well. It's alright, but it's not brilliant, and I spoke about that a lot actually in the Vidic review yesterday, where we've just got so many centre-backs that have actually got very high short and long passing. This guy's, although it isn't terrible, isn't anything too great compared to them. Dribbling though is very good, even compared to some of the top tier centre-backs. Really, I'm happy with that area of his game. Could you use this guy as a CDM? Maybe, but I just wouldn't want him in midfield with his passing ability. Now, we come on to his defending stats. Honestly, I thought, like, in terms of, like, just, like, defensively, he was solid for the most part. The issue I had more was with his physicals. Now, let me point this out straight away. Game number 1, I forgot to apply the chem style. He had basic in game 1. Game number 2, it was anchor. He felt much better in game number 2 in regards to his strength, so definitely do advise that chem style. He really, really does need that strength boost, in my opinion. Even with it, it's worth adding, I just don't feel like he's got that same physical presence as some other defenders in the game. And that's one of the things he is lacking, in my opinion, versus obviously them other defenders. But it's probably a good thing because he's going to be super cheap and he's obviously rapid. So to have everything would be a bit of a worry. So probably a good thing that he isn't anything too special. But in terms of like the defending, as I say, I thought his tackling ability was actually quite nice and he made plenty of good blocks, which is obviously very pleasing. But as I say, when it comes to the physicals, that's where I feel he is lacking versus the top tier centre backs. His physicals are not bad, but in comparison to like some of the players we're about to talk about, he just isn't on their level in terms of just, you know, raw ability, like raw physical presence. Anyway, let's talk about some comparisons. So here are the Bundesliga centre back options. Who is he getting in over, in my opinion? Not Upamecano, he's just ridiculous this year. Not Klosterman, not this Tapsoba, who by the way I think is extremely underrated this year, and not this Collins either. So yeah, he's not really getting in over the popular ones, which is a bit of a shame, but he probably would get in over all the others. Oh, Niakate as well, I almost forgot about him. But it goes without saying, I'd use him over Hummels just for the pace alone. Ginter, easy. And I would use him over a Reece Oxford, to be fair, because I just wasn't too keen on that card for some reason. But some people seem to like it, but not me. Anyway, in terms of like value for money, he's obviously expensive right now for what he is. Don't buy him right now. Team D is coming. The guy's going to end up being like 20k. Like when packs start getting spammed, this guy's obviously just going to go plummet in price. So definitely not worth a pickup at the current cost. But is he worth trying? Absolutely, give him a go. As I say, he is good. He's a good centre-back. I just don't think he's a great one. And yeah, I think he's good for an 81 overall. But he's just, as I say, not going to start in any Bundesliga teams when there's already so many good pacey options already. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this inform. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.